Data and information is a process that can be presented in various formats such as numbers, text, image, and audio. Both the data and information also can be used to support decision making, problem solving, and knowledge creation. It can be subject to interpretation and analysis. It can also be used to communicate ideas and insights to others. Data is a collection of unprocessed, raw facts and information such as text, observation, figures, symbols, and description of objects that require processing. For example, a company's data may consist of individual sales transactions, production costs, and records of personnel attendance. In contrast, information is data that has been organized, processed, or structured to give it context. It turns unprocessed data into a more usable format, facilitating improved comprehension and decision making. For example, manager can use actionable information to identify trends and formulating plan of action.
We will move to the next slide, which is the attributes of good information. On the slide, we can see the 8 key points, which is the words we take from accurate, which is A, accurate, C, complete, C, cost-effective, understandable, reliable, accessible, timely, and C, detailed. We want to see the first key point, which is accurate. Information should be accurate because using incorrect information could have serious and damaging consequences. Second, complete. A user should have all the information he needs, but it should not be accessed. Cost-effective. The benefits obtainable from the information must exceed to the cost acquiring it. Understandable. Information must be clear to user. If the user don't understand, so he cannot use it properly. Relevant. Information must be relevant to the purpose for which manager wants to use it. Accessible. Information should be accessible, the appropriate channels of communication, and the right people. And the next, it is timely. Information should be made available before a decision needs to be made. To be considered useful, it is made available after decision made. So the last one is easy. Let's move to the next slide, which is the limitation of management information. So there are 4 key points we can see on the slide. It is the first one, quality and accuracy of data. Quality and accuracy of data, it will affect the effectiveness of management information. The information might not be good enough because of incomplete data that miss the information. Second, relevance of the cost. Not all financial data is useful for decision making. For information to be relevant, it should focus on the future cost and revenue, ignoring past costs that cannot be changed. And the third one is non-financial factors. Management information can be limited by inaccurate or incomplete data, delay updates, poor relevant and usability, human errors, and many more. So, ethical and social considerations like data privacy and corporate responsibility also play a critical role in this topic. The last one is external information. External factors like government action, competition behavior, customer demand, and even weather can significantly affect a company.
For sources of data, there are 2 types of sources of information, which is for internal and external. Accounting records are one of the main internal sources of information, such as budget, cost logs, financial statements, and internal performance reports from the company. For sales and purchases data, such as revenue, expenses, and inventory levels, may be ascertained from data found in sales, invoice, purchase orders, and other transactional records. Information gathered from operational data from several departments such as sales, production, and logistics is useful for evaluating performance and guiding decision making. While for external resources, publicly available data from government organizations such as labor statistics and academic indicators can help guide decisions. Market conditions, industry trends, and economic insights are provided via news stories, studies, and analysis from financial journals and newspapers by the Financial Press. Professional or trade associations provide best practices, benchmarking data, and industry-specific information respectively. Goods and price lists provide knowledge of commodity exchange and market prices that are helpful when setting prices. Macroeconomic predictions for the economy are found in reports from reliable authorities such as the IMF and BNM. As internal data is acquired within the company, management has immediate access to it. Having instant access to public information facilitates speedy decision making and gives the organization a clear understanding of its current state and the areas that require immediate attention. In the accounting system, it is used as a collection of data from sources, documents such as invoice, timesheets, or journal entries to help expenditures, plan, control costs, and make informed decisions. Implementation of the accounting system may not capture qualitative aspects of strategic information. Payroll system work to determine labor expenses to evaluate employment practices and labor turnover, but its link to other costs and components coordinates. It does not take into consideration employee motivation in its entirety. Uses of strategic planning system relate to investment plans, external assumptions, and corporate goals that contain information that is crucial to business for upper management. The limitation of the strategic planning system are restricted due to emotional distress because addressing the strategic planning goal might not happen.
Public information and data from SMS are available for research and decision making. They are readily available, cost effective, and save time compared to collecting original data. These sources include government statistics, academic journals, and also industry reports offering a broad range of topics and comprehensive insights into trends, competitive analysis, and also market shifts. However, there are limitations. Accuracy and bias are key concerns to assess the credibility of your sources. Government agencies are typically more reliable than anonymous blogs. Ensure the data is current, especially in fast-changing fields like finance or technology. Relevance and specificity can also be issues, as published data might be too general for specific needs. And finally, be aware of potential gaps in datasets, which can affect the accuracy and comprehensiveness of our research. By understanding both the benefits and limitations, we can effectively leverage public information for informed decision making. The general economic environment significantly impacts business costs and also revenue. The rising inflation increase costs for materials, labor, and also other inputs. Raising profit margins, this price can't be raised. The higher interest rates make borrowing more expensive, hindering expansion and also investment. Exchange rate fluctuations affect imports or exports cost and product competitiveness. A strong domestic currency makes exports more pricier. Economic downturns can lead to sharp peaks in labor and also raw materials, driving up prices. Next, consumer confidence and economic flow are crucial for revenue. Optimistic consumers spend more, boosting revenue, while low confidence reduces spending. Economic growth leads to higher disposable income, increasing demand for goods and services. Both encourage business investment, creating demand for other businesses. A strong global economy benefits exporters, whereas a weak one dampens demand. Industry sensitivity varies, luxury goods are more affected by downturns than essentials. Companies can mitigate impacts through cost-cutting, price adjustment, or exploring new materials.
Direct data capture refers to the process of collecting relevant financial and non-financial data directly from the source within the organization. This method eliminates manual intervention and ensures the accuracy and the timeliness of the information captured. One of the examples of direct data capture is the implementation of Enterprise Resource Planning ERP system. This system captures transactional data in real time and providing management accountants with up-to-date information for analysis and decision making. While direct data capture offers numerous benefits, it is not without cost. This data capture requires initial investment and ongoing expenses. These costs include software and hardware costs, training and education, data security and compliance, and integration and customization. Despite the cost involved, the benefits of direct data capture in management accounting far outweigh the investment required. By providing accurate, timely, and relevant information, direct data capture empowers the management accountants to make informed decisions that drive business performance and competitive advantage in today's globalized marketplace.
And from my part is to discuss the indirect cost of production information. For direct cost, in order to say the professional or an organization production information may involve the countless indirect costs. For me, I have three main points. It is time cost, strategy, decision making, and investment decision. And for time cost, it is time, the employee time is spent to collecting, processing, analyzing, and forwarding the information. Management control with information production process. Superior and managing may spend large amount of time overseeing operation which direct from other strategy alternatives. For strategy decision making is superior or competitiveness, the level of marketing competition has increased. And for the long term, in the long term planning, the insight of management accounting worried about the financial condition in the future. And for the last, investment decision is about capital budgeting and cost benefit analysis. That's all for me. Thank you.